if there is instability, you are likely to be affected by it more than any other person too. You are the ones that have something at stake that you can lose when there is crisis. I'm calling you to address you based on the issues that are currently going on. That is the plan by some people to embark on indefinite strike. I want to say that the idea is ill-informed, more especially in Zamfara State. We are suffering from bandit attacks in the villages. So if the cities that remain now are shut, that means the whole society is shut. I want to let you know that most of the people that are calling for these protests are criminals, bandits, illegal miners, armed robbers, and unemployed youths who want to seize the opportunity to break people's shops and carry their property. So, in essence, if we join this strike in Zamfara State, we are worsening the situation. What we need now in Zamfara is synergy between the armed forces, the civil populace, to see how we can restore normalcy, not anything that will aggravate the situation. If you are a Muslim, you know, and in the Bible also it is there. In the Holy Quran, God said, Ya ayyuhallazina amanu, adi'u Allah wa adi'u Rasul wa ulil amri minkum. Fa in tanazatun fi shay'in faradduhu ila Allah wa rasulihi. In kuntum tu'minuna billahi wa yawmil akhir, zalika khairun wa ahsanu ta'wila. Leadership comes from God. That's what the Quran is saying. And it is mandatory for us to obey God and obey our leaders. If you do anything that affects government, probably if you don't understand what is the meaning of government, government means the people, not anybody else. So if you are planning anything against government, you are planning something big against the entire society. Because the government is constituted by the people, and it is the populace that elected the government to be what it is. We have to obey our leaders. It's a call by God Almighty. If there is anything we can do to them, is to advise them where they go wrong. We advise them to change the way they do things. And more so, let me be very frank with you. The issue of hunger in this country is not caused by government. Last year, bandits all over northern Nigeria refused to allow 85% of our farmers access to their farms. So tell me how food will be available when farmers did not go to produce it. This year, the same 87% of the farmers are now back to their farms. Bandits in so many places are repenting. Some of them have been killed. Some of them are looking for ways to surrender. So there is serious improvement in the security system towards achieving absolute peace in the society. If last year 85% of the farmers cannot have access to their farms, and this year about 87% of the people are back to their farms, means there is progress. And there will be food available in this country this season. By special grace of God, in the next 40 to 45 days, you will see new crops inside the market in Zamfara State. Inshallah. So if that is the case, we don't have any reason whatsoever to go and start carrying placards against government. It's not government that caused the problem. We all here knows where the problem lies. The banditry in the bush. And as far as the banditry issue is concerned, government is trying its best. More equipments are coming, more troops are coming in, And security agencies are more determined than ever to fight this scourge and bring it to its knees. So that's why I invite you this morning, gentlemen. The protest will do nobody any good. Rather, some of you that are marketers, some people are looking for your shops to break. By the time these evil forces divide ourselves, they are in the bush, illegal miners are there mining your solid minerals, selling them, bringing arms to fight you. Then you have closed shops here. We people will concentrate only in one particular place. We cannot be everywhere at a particular time. And that is what the evildoers want, to disorganize the system to achieve what they want. Here in the city, people are there breaking your shops, attacking you in your mosque, attacking you in your church, disorganizing everything, and in the bush they are there stealing your property. Then what is the benefit of doing this thing? What is the benefit? So I call on you because I believe you are stakeholders on security, and you will always like to see absolute peace in the Zamfara State. That's why I call on you this morning to seek for your assistance and talk to your subjects, not to allow themselves to be used by miscreants. Honestly speaking, if we go on this strike, a lot of people will lose billions. And that's what they want. Those who organize EndSARS are still part of the people that are trying to organize this protest against the federal government. They will be joined by other forces. Militants will join, Boko Haram will join, ISIS will seize opportunity to come in and dislocate the system. So please, let nobody join this strike. We should continue to pray for good, and good things are happening. There will be good harvest this year. I am assuring you that bandits are still surrendering. And some of them, there are certain things that are going in some quarters for them to surrender. And they will definitely surrender. We are getting out of this quagmire. Make no mistake about it. So please, don't go and join the strike. The strike only means calamity for the nation. By the time armed gangs, which you know are very available everywhere, join this protest, there will be total state of anarchy. That's why I called you this morning to solicit for your assistance so that we obtain peace in our society. Thank you, and may God bless you.